Well, we're out here today at, some people are calling it the 99% rally. I'm not exactly sure what the title is, probably got several titles, but one thing for sure, these people are disgusted, disturbed, how would you have put it? They want to see justice for...
We're fed up.
Fed up.
With corporate greed.
With corporate greed.
And we demand public space for the people to peacefully assemble against it.
Greed just in general, I would say, wouldn't you? Not just corporate greed, but greed that's overtaken the country.
In general, yes, but it's to the point where it's affecting our democracy, so it has to be stopped.
Well, that's interesting. You know, I told my students many years ago when I was a government teacher, and I still am a teacher, that the greatest system ever devised was the free enterprise system and capitalism. However, one important thing they always needed to remember was that it has no conscience. And that's the reason you have to have government regulations.
Absolutely.
Because without those regulations, it would devour itself. Free enterprise and capitalistic system is. And many people have said what's happened in our country is that our corporations are not only national, that used to be very patriotic, but they're multinational now, and they have no loyalty to the country or to the people of the country.
That's true.
Is that what you're seeing here?
That's true. Yeah, I think that's true.
Is that one of the reasons you're out here protesting here?
It is one of the reasons that I'm out here protesting. Today's a big day. We're protesting worldwide today. It's International Solidarity Day. Everybody's doing marches and rallies. It only took a matter of less than a month for the whole world to come out and say they support what happened in New York. It's time that people stand up and make a stand for what we believe and how we want our democracy to go.
How do you effectuate the change that you want to see? That's always a question. You know, I've been in and out of government all my life in different capacities, both elected and appointed, and I've had my own businesses. But when you want to see change like you're wanting to see, how do you effectuate that? How do you make that happen? Of course, this is one way, isn't it, by expression?
I think that's the first step, is to see how many people are discontented with the way that it has been being done, and then solutions will have to arise. They have to consider our viewpoint now. We won't sit back and just talk about it in our own homes anymore. We're going to talk about it in the streets and on the TV and on the internet and make changes happen.
And many people say, and I don't know if you feel this way or not, but the political system, Republicans, Democrats, Independents, Tea Partiers, and this group here, all have a real function in turning the governmental systems back to the people. Would you say that's accurate?
Yes, I believe that that's accurate.
The grassroots.
The grassroots movement to make change happen from all areas, to make things right amongst all people.
And we've seen a tremendous change with almost the disappearance, gradually, of the middle class in this country.
Yes, it's happening right before everybody's eyes, and I think now more on a mainstream level people are able to see that and realize that changes need to be made. It's the American family, the working class, that's being affected by this.
And you're for bargaining rights, I assume, probably for people in their positions and jobs to be able to negotiate their contracts that they work under?
I'm not sure I understand that question.
Well, there's an issue too here in Ohio that's being voted on, where they've tried to take away people's rights to negotiate. Firefighters, public employees, school teachers.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
And that's an issue too, and to vote it down, you need to vote no on issue 2.
Well, I'm a Kentucky voter.
Well, that's me too. I'm a Kentucky voter.
But if I lived in Ohio, I would definitely support that.
Right. I don't think we're having a demonstration that I know of over in northern Kentucky, or I would have gone over there. But when I read about what was happening, I told my brother, we were out singing at Harrison, Ohio, at the free lunch place for folks that needed it. And I said, let's go down and I want to pay my respects to these people who are out here marching.
Since the original march and since day one, as much as we can. We both are workers, we both have jobs, we've been upholding those as well, but we spend every minute we can out here supporting.
Now, is this your friend here? Do you mind coming on?
Yeah, we're husband and wife.
Husband and wife? Yeah. Come right on here with her then. Now tell me what your all's names are.
I'm James. This is Thorpe.
And your last name is?
Thorpe.
Well, nice to meet you. How do you spell that?
Thorpe.
And you all from Kentucky, are you?
Yes.
Well, God bless you. Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. And one of the things we want to make sure of is that people be able to keep their Kentucky homes.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people, including myself, are on the verge of losing their house because it's underwater and lost almost $100,000 in value, having a trouble selling it. And I can testify that something is wrong in the nation when that happens to our economy.
Yes.
Well, thank you all so much for being on Travels with the Stephensons with us here. You can see it on channel 422 if you get cable television.
All right, we'll do that.
God bless you. Take care.